In Strasbourg, lawmakers from the Council of Europe are meeting this week, and German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock addressed the organisation's member states on the legal and human rights aspects of the war in Ukraine. The Council of Europe is a body of 46 European countries. It is separate from the European Union. Let's take a listen to what Baerbock had to say about Europe's response to Russia's aggression and the threat to peace in Europe.
President Putin wants to drag Europe back in a past dominated by power politics, where states can trample on individual rights in the pursuit of imperial glory, where rulers dispose of their citizens like pawns in geopolitical chess games. That is why, in the face of Russia's war, neutrality was not an option. We had to make a choice between injustice and justice, freedom and oppression, between standing on the side of the aggressor and standing on the side of the victims.
The German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock. And we have DW special correspondent Ibrahim, who is standing by for us in Strasbourg. The Foreign Minister invoked a lot of history in her speech. She quoted the words of a Holocaust survivor as a reason for standing up for human rights. But she also spoke quite movingly about her own experiences visiting Ukraine and the young people that she met there. Tell us what stood out for you in particular in her speech.
So, Anya, the main message of that speech was just how important the Council of Europe is to preventing exactly these kinds of atrocities that she mentioned, and you know, eventually finding justice for these teenagers that she met in Kharkiv. I mean, she quoted Konrad Adenauer, calling the Council of Europe the soul of Europe, that is much more inclusive, bigger organization than, for example, the European Union. This Council of Europe comprises 46 members as opposed to the 27 members of the EU. And in that vein, she called on the Parliamentary Assembly to commit financial resources for the Council of Europe to support it in continuing the important work, as is in her words. She also talked about the European Court of Human Rights, how important that is as a mechanism for every citizen of the member states to bring forth grievances that are related to human rights. She also mentioned the importance of the Council of Europe as a place where warning signs for authoritarianism can be seen, and have, according to her, been seen in the case of Russia. She talked about the Baltic states, who kept warning Germany and the rest of the Council about growing Russian aggression. For the ruling on Russian political prisoner Alexei Navalny, the show trials, as she called them. And let's not forget, in 2014, when Crimea was annexed by Russia, the Council of Europe, the Parliamentary Assembly, the same body that Foreign Minister Baerbock addressed today, actually voted to suspend Russia's voting rights. Only then for these voting rights to be given back in 2019 with the support of Germany. And so she was also very critical of Germany today in that speech, very reflective of the complacent role that Germany at times played as Russia was becoming more and more aggressive over the past decade or so.
DW special correspondent Ibrahim reporting there from Strasbourg. Thanks so much.